think this is a bit of a miracle. That's how big it is. It's not very big. It's a persimmon. I had no idea it was even growing. All of a sudden I was walking and now I see it's there. I don't know if... I guess it was there all along and I just really wasn't paying attention. Or it just appeared. Today I want to talk about something I read the other day. This is from, the source I found it in was Church Pop. This is about Pope Innocent the Third. He was a pope. He was alive from 1161 to 1216, and he was pope from 1198 to 1216. So he died as the pope. At his death, he was a pope who he was a pope, among other things, who granted St. Francis, and I can say Francis, I don't have to say Assisi, because St. Francis is like Elvis, you only need one word, or McCartney, or whatever. But anyway, he granted St. Francis the permission to start his order. He presided over he convened the Fourth Lateran Council, which, among other things, defined transubstantiation. That's the change of the bread and the wine into the body and blood of Jesus. He combated heresies, and he repelled invading Muslims. Muslim forces always invading Muslims. Obviously, nothing's changed there. After being pope for 18 years, he died suddenly. And soon after, he appeared to Saint Lugardus of Ayeres in Belgium. She's one of the great mystics of the 13th century. She's known for her visions, for miracles, for levitation, and for her adeptness at teaching. During his lifetime, the Pope thanked her for her prayers. So the Pope visited her immediately after he died, and he thanked her for prayers while she was alive, but he said he was in trouble. He was in purgatory, and he was suffering greatly for 3 specific faults he committed during his lifetime. And he made this plea to her. This is a quote: "Alas, it is terrible, and it will last for centuries if you do not come to my assistance. In the name of Mary, who has obtained for me this favor of appealing to you, help me." And then he vanished. So with a sense of urgency, St. Lugardus quickly told her fellow religious sisters what she had seen, and they prayed for his soul. So remember to pray for all the dead, because we just don't know where they are. A lot of people might think, well, he's a pope, he must be in heaven. Well, not necessarily. And clearly that wasn't the case here. But presumably he is now, because it's been centuries since that event happened. So I'm hoping that the sisters' prayers hastened Pope Innocent III's rising out of purgatory. So remember to pray for the souls in purgatory. We don't know. Remember to pray for the dead, because we don't know where they are. If they're in heaven, fine. But if they're not and they're suffering in purgatory, they're going to want our prayers. And Pope Innocent III pretty much confirms that for us. So do that on this miracle of the persimmon.